guys, this is Andy Park from StarISO. I'm going to give you a short description about how to use report in StarISO. Um, there is a report tab on the top menu and report form. Right now we have just one page for the report. We can actually retrieve pretty much everything about what kind of data we have and their analysis of our data in this one page. Weekly reports. This is requested by Sang, and Sang told me that normal ISO owner and their manager usually check uh, how many stores are canceled and is there any newly added stores, and check about the leads and their support status, and inventory and accounts receivable, kind of so on. So we add all those uh, the agendas that manager and owners wants to track on this weekly basis. We put that on these reports. And for the monthly reports, this is more about the finance. We retrieve the revenue data by monthly basis and profit, and is there any change by store, and also access the history. Generally this is the page for the managers and owners. So the clients might want to control the privilege about this page. I think that we as a default set this page as for until the administration level. So junior and then other under junior level cannot look at this report page. So we can customize that when we do the installation. All right. So let's take a look at each of this page. You can get inside of the each report by clicking the square boxes. Okay. All right. You can change. Let's look up at the weekly report first. You can change the week that you are looking at by this drop down box. Same as for the months. Okay, the current week is on the top, and follow me. Move to the bottom. Okay, let's check about this week. We have 2 canceled store. From one glance, we know how many canceled store for this week by this number in the box. If we move to a week ago, we know that there's no cancellation, 1 store added, and so on. Let's check some other week that we have more data inside. Our internet connection is kind of slow. Let's see one more time. 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. Yeah, not many. Since it's demo data, there is not many change happened previous past 5 weeks. So let's try this week. When you get into the canceled store, simply there's a cancel, which store is canceled, and you can get inside of the page by clicking it, and you can change the week from this detailed page as well. Okay, no canceled store for 2 weeks ago, and you can move back to the report home. Newly added is the same manner. You can change it from here, and you know what stores are added at that specific week, right? And you can get into the store page as well. Okay, view sales leads. As in this manner, you can check all the information by clicking the report, and maybe we want to touch something about the account payable. I just want to try to find any data. Yeah, it's pretty, obvious that uh, due date, there's a due date in store or agent, and category, and what kind of account that we have to pay, and amount, and status. You can check, can read and check it from there. And monthly report. This is very uh, give a very good insight about how's your financial status. Uh, let's check if there's any data. On your left, we displays all the revenue that we get from stores. In residual, there's a net profit field. We display that net profit by the store in this month. Okay, on your right, there is no. Here we go. We have two both. On your left, we display the net profit, the summation of net profit. Now on your right, we display amount that we earn except the processor's net profit. So if you look at it, Verifone list, we get that leasing contract and take $10 from that stores, and then AB Plus screeners. I don't know what that is. BBQ wireless, router modem. This is other revenue that we get from the store, and these are the revenue that we get from processors. Strictly by importing processors data into our residual for a residual calculation. This is the net profit from processor, and these are created from account page that you edit. Okay, that's what the revenue is. And for profit, let's see if there's any profit data. Here we go. Okay, my profit is profit equals revenue minus commission plus account debit. Okay, we are trying to sort all the profit Okay, I paused the video recording a little bit because I want to know what this page was, and I asked Peter about this. And yeah, there's a two section in this report, same as you probably get confused what I was explaining. In my revenue page from report home, and for my profit, there's a two section in the report. Peter is going to add some description about what's the difference between two sections. But in my profit page, on your left, we're trying to show the spending of what you spend for that month. So left page is the spending which is consumed for the commission, and on your right is the spending except commissions. Okay, if you eventually add these two sections and subtract from the revenue, that will be the profit. So my profit is not the right name. It should be spending. Okay. For the my revenue page, let's see if there's any. Yeah, on your left is the revenue created by a processor, which is a transaction of credit card. On your right, it's the revenue created except credit card transaction. right? Okay, now let's move to revenue change by store report. Okay, let's find any report. Here you go. 4 months ago, there is uh, import. Okay, we're trying to compare the revenue change. Whenever you import processor data into the system, we try to generate the revenue change. This report, revenue change by store. For instance, Bounce for You has a zero volume and net profit and no changes. I think that we import the same revenue, same data as before, so there's no change. But in real world, you will have a lot of changes, and owners and managers want to see how revenue was changes compared to the previous months. Okay, access history. As an owner or manager, you want to know your employees' access history to certain pages, and I'm not sure it's appropriate to U.S. market, but this was requested by Sang, and I just built it. So just explain to the client that it's there. Okay, so that's about it. I figured out there's some uh, inambiguous ambiguity, so we will add some more description onto it. Okay, thanks.